Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is Snowball giving you another Snowcast. This is Game 2 between HuK and Moonglade. If you have not seen Game 1 yet, I suggest you check it out now. I may give spoilers to the Game 1 in Game 2, so this is just a warning right now. We've got the two players. We've got HuK down here at the bottom on a Metalopolis in the nice red color, so he's just chilling, making some minerals. And then over here at the top left, we've got Moonglade as the Zerg player. Now these positions, they are close by air. If we just look right here, it's very close by air. But the ground position is actually pretty long. So from here, we'll probably see a lot more Mutalisk play, I'm guessing. Maybe some Phoenix play or some Void Ray play on HuK's side for this game. So I'm guessing that's what's going to happen, and right here Moonglade is going to get the early scout with his Overlord. Let's see if he does actually scout it and then turn it back. Oh, beautiful play by HuK. What he did is he just pulled his probe off at the right time for when an Overlord would come over, just to know if the Zerg was going to spawn in this positions. Because of the 4 different spawning positions, if you just pull a worker off an SCV a probe and just pop it right over there, right around 10 food, 11 food, you'll be able to see the Overlord, so they don't have a chance to turn it back around. And he was able to catch the Overlord, and now he's just going to chill down here. And we see HuK going for a 14 gateway, so a fairly late gateway. Meanwhile, on Zergland, we've got 14 drones, and that's about it. And we've got a hatchery, and it looks like they were having some issues with the lag, so HuK said out everyone besides the streamers, and bam, they are leaving. It's good to see that kind of nice and friendliness in the community, that you can just actually ask people to leave and they'll leave for the sake of the game, because they are just observers. And actually we see a good thing right here. Moonglade is putting his Overlord right here just to scout if anything's going on, and it looks like HuK's gonna drop a pylon down here. This pylon is, ooh, he's actually building a forge, so it looks like HuK's planning on doing some early cannon rush, and he's just trying to get as many pylons down as possible without losing any workers. So he did have to cancel that one, but it looks like this pylon will finish, and then this pylon is getting started, so we'll actually see it. He might cancel it. No, he does not. He builds 2 cannons instead. So Moonglade is put under a lot of pressure right here. He's going to have to pull a lot of drones off the line in order to get these cannons to cancel. Meanwhile, over in HuK's area, we've got no gas geysers going down yet. He's saving up for an expansion, and he's going to see what he can do to try and get an expansion going. He's got 2 more photon cannons going down, and a 3rd photon cannon. He's probably going to build 1 more pylon here. Yep, there's the last pylon. Now, what HuK is doing is he's canceling these buildings right before they build. So for the most part, he's not losing too much money, but it looks like everything is down, so he is actually supply capped because of all those pylons. He's building a gateway. Being an unsuccessful attack, and a very aggressive one at that, HuK is going to go back and try and recoup some of the minerals that he lost, and that was a brilliant job by Moonglade fending that off. So good job, Moonglade, fending that off. Nice try, HuK. It'll work next time. And so we've got Moonglade over here. He's just got his 2 hatcheries done, his spawning pool's done. He's making a queen right now, so everything's nice and good and easy going. We've got a cannon going up by HuK. He feels the need for a little more defense since he is behind a little bit from that aggression that he did not successfully pull off. He was able to cancel most of the stuff, but here comes another pylon warping in by HuK. So it looks like we might see more aggression. I don't know. He won't have time to put a cannon there, but he'll be able to put a cannon right here. So he'll be able to stop these 2. Should be both of those gas geysers from mining. Oh, there we go. This one will definitely stop this gas geyser from mining. So we're going to see these 3 cannons actually just pretty much just stop this gas geyser from mining. But Moonglade is doing the right thing. He's putting up spine crawlers, because the spine crawlers and the cannons have the same range. But if you can actually, since you can't build the cannons on the creep, if you just lay spine crawlers around here, there's no way that the cannons will be able to touch you. And here we go. Here's the aggression by HuK's cannons. So the aggression has moved on, and he's very low on minerals. 100 out of 100 on Chrono Boost. I don't really like to see that ever. Oh, there he goes. He uses it. He should also probably use it on this +1 attack, but he's just taking out the geyser, and we've got these spine crawlers are just now finished. They will not be able to poke the cannon, so we've got a nice stalemate going, and he's going to actually pull these up, bring them in range of the cannon. Well, he can bring all 3 in range of this 1 cannon, so this 1 cannon will in fact go down, but it looks like not much else. We've got the Scouter Overlord right here. Oh, there we go. Hitting this spine crawler will not go down actually, but we've got these spine crawlers are moving up, just inching away, trying to get them one at a time. So this is beautiful by Moonglade, knowing exactly how far he can push these things up in order to get to these cannons, because even though it did not work that time, it was a very nice attempt. And right now HuK's just gonna sit back here in his land, and he's got his warp gate halfway finished. I want to see, is he actually chrono boosting that? Yes, he is. So it looks like what he's going to do is he's going to do a 5 gateway early heavy aggression with +1 attack push. So expect to see a lot of zealots and some stalkers mixed in there with the extra gas, whatever he has left over. But for the most part, he's just saving up his money right now. If you look, he's doing nothing except for making these probes and saving his money. And we see right now he did drop a Nexus, so he has 5 gateways here. He does kill them off, and he's actually going to warp these all in, make them all gateways. And his aggression did get stopped by the Zerglings and the Spine Crawlers. So Moonglade is sitting off fairly nicely right now, and we've got all of these sentries warping in. He ended up using all of the gas he built up for sentries and the minerals on the Nexus. So he's got a decent army right now, and an expansion and +1 attack. HuK is looking fairly nice right now. He did a pretty decent recovery from that early game. And we've got a lot of roaches and speedlings coming down by Moonglade. So Moonglade's going to just poke at the waters, see what's going on. And we're going to head. He's going to see that the expansion is down. Does he know it is yet? No, he does not. So he probably thinks some early heavy aggression is coming. And the units by HuK actually slip right by Moonglade, so he doesn't even see that this is going on. And as you can see, he's pushing down the short path right here. The Zerglings, I don't think they even know what's going on yet. Oh, yes, they do, because of the Zelnaga Watchtower. So if we look under the production, we see Zerglings being made, another hatchery. Oh, the layer is being formed. And here we go. Bunch of force fields going down. The range on the sentries make it so that the force fields pretty much stop any form of roach pressure whatsoever. So most of the energy from the sentries are gone, as you can see. Speedlings are going to be able to chase them down, but more roaches being made, stalkers being made by HuK. So that was a decent attack, but he won't be able to do much more aggression without force fields. He's got enough energy for, it looks like, one. I guess he does have enough energy for a few force fields, but not a whole lot. Now he's starting to drop in some more stalkers, spending on the more mineral heavy units, and he has his second base up and running. What does he have going now? He's just staying on gateway tag. In the meanwhile, we've got Burrow and the Gelial reconstitution going down for the roaches. I never can say that correctly. So expect a lot of roach play going down, and the robo facility is going down. I was wondering if HuK was going to get that building. He does have it just now started, so that he will be able to see roaches if they do start burrowing. We've got a 3rd and a 4th hatchery going down. We've got 1 hatchery meant just for higher unit production, because he does have a lot of gas saved up. So